Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. How y'all doing? Okay. It's been a while, child. I forgot how to YouTube. I forgot how to get on live. I forgot how to do my thumbnails. I forgot how to coordinate. Okay. But I'm back. We're gonna have a good little time today, child. It's not look, it ain't gonna be no sad occasion. Well, I'm not gonna let y'all get all sad on me now, child. I forgot my hair wasn't done because I washed and blow dried my hair. So I don't have no bun or whatever. But y'all know first things first. Please make sure to again like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good. Child, hold on. Come on, mama. Mom, that's you. Oh, who is thinking of the box? Did you talk to lock the door? You come in, you going out? You said, well, yeah, because I heard somebody knock on my door. Come on to the camera, lady. I hear knock at my door. Sorry. And it's my mama, okay, coming through to bring me my phone things because I forgot. These were delivered. Hey, JayBirds in person. Hopefully everybody is doing well. Peace out. See y'all online in a minute. Like the video, share, subscribe. Thanks for all the well wishes to Jaylee and the rest of the fam. We 100% appreciate you guys. Are you leaving? Yeah, I'll go. Still. Love you. Talk to you in a bit. Love you. Peace out. Love you too. So she come interrupt in the show because she's the mama. Because she's the mama and she can do that. All right. I'll lock her in a minute. So she was just here when I was coming on. She was dropping off and stuff and then she was leaving. Okay. So, but again, hey, how y'all doing? How is everyone? How is everyone? Okay. Now look. You know, we're gonna look. Let me get my hey, how y'all doing? How was everyone? You know, look, child. It's so weird coming back after, you know, look, because it's been about a week. It's been almost, I haven't been live since, I haven't done any content since, I think Sunday. So, look, we're going to, that's when I get my hellos in. You know, we're going to get the hellos in, all that stuff. I appreciate everybody's comments and texts. and DM child and tweets and all that stuff. I appreciate everybody around here. Okay, it is really easy. Child feel in love and all that stuff. I'm trying to stick on names, child, so I can go on down the road, child, and stuff. Okay, I did not look. Excuse me, I did not plan. Okay, yeah, y'all pop up a Mama Lee, okay, and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Her little tan, her little shorts. She out here hoochie mama in it or whatever. A good hoochie mama, okay. So I want to get the first parts, you know what I'm saying, out the ways we get. Now again, child, look, y'all know I don't have my hair down often, child. So look, I don't have my bun in because my whole plan was to go get my hair done today. Okay, that was supposed to be the plan. That plan did not work out, and then I got on camera, child, today because your mind ain't right or whatever. And I got on camera, and I was like, "You look, girl, if you don't put a headband on because your hair is not done." I think in my head I assumed I had a bun in my head or whatever because I have been out my house today and forgot. No, I just pulled it back in a ponytail because I'm getting some braids. So yeah, I just feel crazy, but because y'all know I don't want my hair down often at all, and because some people are like, why she always got that bun in her head? She ain't got no hair. Is she bald up on that hair? I think that is no, I'm not bald. Okay, however, I feel like let me put the headband on. My headband is it's like a superpower. Okay, so anyway, here we go. I have not been on live since Sunday because unfortunately my birth father did pass away early Monday morning, and so it has been a crazy week. Okay, it's been an absolute crazy week. And the reason I know, because some folks are like, why she keeps on her birth father? Why she keeps doing that? Because if y'all follow me, y'all been around here for a while, y'all know my dad, the person who raised me, passed away back in 2015. That's one time to know the reason I keep specifying my birth father is because I don't want anyone saying, I thought her daddy already died. It's my, it's two different things or whatever. So my birth father passed away on Monday. And, I put up a post and I said how, over the years we had our issues and whatnot. Child, it's weird right here. I said over the years we had our issues, but at the end of the day, when he passed away, we were on good terms. And I feel like even, when Kiki died, what 2 weeks or so ago, almost 3 weeks, we were having a conversation of Kiki, Tisha, Wanda, and them being at odds, and how when a family member pass away, that you hope they can clear up any confusion. When folks pass away, you don't want a whole bunch of foolishness around here, okay? And what I wanted to say, because I was emotional, child, because he and my mom had been divorced, child, forever, okay? The man who raised me was who I always refer to as my dad. Like, that was my dad or whatever. But I did not want anyone being confused on why I'm using certain terminology and certain names. But, over the years, we did not have the best relationship because of his choices as a parent when we were younger or whatever. However, in my adulthood, I'm 42. And in my adulthood, he came back around and we had a relationship. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst. It was not the worst. I did not hate him. I had no ill feelings toward him. We were able to have conversations and talk and blah, blah, blah. I didn't talk to him every day, but I did feel blessed enough to be able to say that once he passed away, like there was no wondering how we felt. Did he love me? It wasn't any of that, so that was, I think, a blessing. I always wondered, I'm like, how will I feel if he passed away? Because I was like traumatically traumatized when my dad passed away. And so I always wondered from that situation, how would I mentally, emotionally handle if Ronnie passed away? That's my father's name. And I was shocked and sad, you know? And so I was crying and everything, child. And so I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So I just want folks to know, because I know a lot of people don't have the best relationship with their birth parents, be that your birth mom or your birth father, whatever. You know, sometimes you do not have the best. But what I will say, the one blessing it was that, because look, it was completely unexpected. Okay. No one thought he was going to die. Like, it was child, heart just stopped. You know what I'm saying? And so it wasn't as if he was sick and we were knowing. It's just, child, what he did? What you know what I'm saying? So complete shock to everyone, me and my other siblings or whatever. So I took some days because I was gonna come. Because he died early at like 6 in the morning Monday. I almost was like, I could still go live at 9 and discuss it, but I was like, I was emotional, childish tears and crying or whatever. And so I was like, nah, I can't do Monday. And then when I announced it on Tuesday, and I'm like, well, maybe on Tuesday evening I can go live and talk. And I was like, child, you can't do it, because I was still crying. You know what I'm saying? So it is still, I might have cried today. A little tear or two, you know, and whatnot. So, you know, we'll see, because, with Ashley, Ashley Miller, who's also a YouTuber, it's only a bit different because Ashley was very adamant that it was she like I did, you know what I'm saying? So the only difference between my situation, because Ashley's father passed away like late last year, but they had, as she had said, they had like no relationship. She had been very vocal in how they just weren't connected, and the difference is with me and Ronnie, we had a relationship. It wasn't the best, but it also was not the worst. You know what I'm saying? We talked frequently, once a month. You know what I'm saying? And if we fell out over an argument or whatever, eventually one of us would call the other. I got pissed off at him, child, back in September, and did not talk to him for months. And then I called him in like March, like late March, maybe early April. So we were back on speaking terms. I talked to him last time on Father's Day, you know what I'm saying? But for me, me wondering how I would feel was not even about I can't stand him. It's just because we weren't as close as me and my dad who raised me. Because we had these blowouts and arguments over the years, then we will always come back and talk again. I just wondered, because he wasn't the person who raised me, how I would feel when he died. But I never thought that he would, you know what I'm saying? They'll tell me right now. So it has been a different form of an out-of-body experience this time around versus when my dad passed away back in 2015. And me realizing, oh, you're grieving. You're grieving, child, and you're going to keep them. So and I think that may be a blessing as well, because, sometimes people pass away and you then have no chance to say what you want to say, to fix what you want, what couldn't be fixed before they leave. And luckily for me, before he passed away, I talked to him. The bad thing I said, child, was all right. I'll talk later. Yep, love you too. And that was on Father's Day. And I had planned to call him the day he died, because he was in the hospital. He was in the hospital for something simple. And I'm like, well, I'll call him on Monday. He'll be okay. And child, he said, tricks on you, bitch. Okay. That man said, tricks on you. I won't be here. So that is, that's how I've been gone. Because each day I try, I ain't posted on social media. And each day I try to come on here and like do some content. It just does not compute. My brain wouldn't allow me to do it. I would come sit here and try to do a thumbnail, and it wouldn't come out, child. My brain was like, no, not at all. Okay. And now look, because y'all, look, I'm gonna give y'all a little treat. Now look, because it's funny because no one, I think all the times y'all have saw a photo of my dad who raised me, and y'all see my mom, and everyone says how much I look like my mom. A lot of folks has never seen my birth father. I'm gonna show an old picture, child. I have two pictures of me. Okay, I have two pictures. I have one from his Facebook page that's probably about 5, 6, 7 years old. And I had the only other one I had was when I was a kid, for that little bit of time he was around. Okay. So as much as y'all know how much I look like my mom, I want y'all to take a little glance, okay, of the birth father. And that's me sitting with him. Okay. So that is me. That is me. Okay. And that is my birth father. So this is the only picture I have of him, and it's mainly because, y'all know, back in the 80s, wasn't nobody taking pictures a whole bunch. You had to get back in the day, you had to get a Kodak camera, snap 24 to 28 pictures, take it to Rite Aid, okay, or CVS, or whatever, photo developing center that could develop a photo to get and that's if the picture wasn't messed up from the sun or a heat stroke of a camera or whatever. So, back in my day, okay, you really didn't have as many pictures, okay? So this is, the crazy part is, this is the only picture I have of him that is in my phone, that I did send him, because he had never seen it. And I sent it to him maybe a year ago. Like, hey, look at this. Or maybe 2 years. I don't know. Maybe 2 years. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I look. So that's, shut up. You so stupid. You are the father. Okay. So it's many people who, say how much I look like my mom, and I'm my mom's twin, and we look just alike. And I'm like, I know, but it's because no one has ever seen Ronnie. Now, just if we doing throwback, well, today, it's Flashback Friday. Okay, it's Flashback Friday. Now, because I just happened to have this photo on my picture, so again, that's me. And Ronnie back in the day. See, we do look alike a lot, but y'all, the person who not to be shady, because I don't want to be shady, but I want to show y'all the photograph of my mama and the one who raised my dad. Back in their younger day. Okay, so this is my mom. That is my mom, and the man who. So whenever y'all will hear me say my dad, I meant Earl Stacy Lee. Okay, so that is my mom and my dad while they were dating. Because I don't think they were married here. I don't think they were married, but I do, this is, my mom, when I tell y'all, my mama was out here, hanging out, okay, hanging out, going to the cabarets with my dad or whatever. So again, I am literally the split image, okay. And I don't know if, because my mom, she may still be driving home, so she may not be able to see this and type or whatever. Okay. But I literally look like both my parents. Okay. I look just like Roddy, but I also look just like Marie. You know what I'm saying? And over the years, folks have said how much I look like my dad who raised me, even though we have no blood relation. Okay. So when y'all hear me say stuff like my dad versus my bio father or whatever, I used to say Ronnie, but y'all know that man's name. Y'all know that man. We all do now. So now when I have conversations and I say stuff like my mom, my dad, if I say Ronnie, y'all should know Ronnie, because that's what I called him. That's what I called him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will know who I'm talking about. But again, it's been a crazy, tough week. It's been an emotional week, and I'm like, I'm not gonna cry, y'all. I'm not gonna cry, and I think that's why I chose to stay away longer than I thought I would, because I'm like, I'm not gonna be on camera and start crying. Y'all say, why people come on social media and start crying? Why cry at home? Cry off camera? Why you crying in the? Because I felt like it. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, it's been tough. But when I took all the love and the texts and the conversations and the posts and folks checking on me in every which way and stuff, I truly appreciate all of the JayBirds coming around here and saying, girl, we got you. Don't worry about it, girl. Take all the time you need. You ain't got to go heal, okay? Go do that and go do this, okay? It's okay. We'll be there, and y'all hear when I came back, okay? Because y'all know YouTube is funny at 10. You know what I'm saying? If you leave YouTube, child, for a day or two, or for a week or two, or whatever, the algorithm be like, bitch, who is you? What you doing here? What you want? We don't know you, okay? So I appreciate y'all just being understanding enough. Like, child, Jaylee needs a break. She do. Because I didn't want to come around here and start talking and start, oh Lord, you know what I'm saying? But life is lifing. Life is lifing, and I couldn't hide under my covers forever. Because this is I need my money. Bishop robbery in prison, child. I still ain't got my 100 grand from him. Okay, I'm still waiting to get my 40 grand. And child, damn, let's just have the moment. Okay, because y'all know we have been going up and saying, I need some rich people to give me 40 grand. Now, I'm not saying I got 40 grand from him back the way, but I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I keep saying, God, give me some money. And God said, I'll kill Ronnie. I had that thought like on day 2. Like, did I do it? Did God say, well, I'll just take this from you? I was like, did I do that, Jesus? I hope not. That ain't what I said some rich, real rich people. So just trying to throw some child. But again, you know what I'm saying? I'm back here to make my money because YouTube is a job. Okay, it helped me pay my bills. And look, first of all, look, a couple things. Okay, my mom has been a sane piece of it for me. Y'all pray for him because the random stuff I say to him or ask him, and he just has to accept it because, of the time that y'all pray for him around here. Because I was like, do you really think that dragons was real? Like, I mean, like fire breathing dragons? Because we had dinosaurs. I said, or was flying dinosaurs really just dragons with a different name? So that's the dumb shit I would just ask. And he was like, what the fuck is she talking? Like, I don't get the dragons and that, and I'm like, because you know what I'm saying. I really feel like in my moments of grief, the most randomest of shit pops in my head, and I'm like, just ask him. Don't Google it. No, don't Google it. You know what I'm saying? Ask. So but again, I have been I have been grieving, laughing, crying, and just up here trying to, live life. And I said on my IG, because when I posted how, I'm doing better, thank y'all for things, thank y'all for the well wishes or whatever, the condolences or whatever. And I picked Beyonce's song Church Girl, which is a little bop. You know what I'm saying? And I said the reason I picked that song was because I needed stuff to make me happy. You know what I'm saying? I need my ratchet stuff. Give me some 2 Chainz, big booty hoes around here, okay? Because all I want for my birthday is that big booty, you know what I'm saying? I have to do that. So I'm trying to like throw jokes inside the shit because I'm like, I don't want to start, you know what I'm saying, and stuff. So, but I, all that. So I'm doing as well as can be expected. Me and all my siblings, because I have 4 siblings on that side of the family. Me and my sister I was raised with, and then me and Veronica, my sister I was raised with. But then I had 3 other siblings on that side. So everyone is doing as well as can be expected, okay? But let's get to, some stuff that's because I've been gone. I leave. I go grieve the death of somebody, and people around here acting foolish. Okay, I said, what is happening? I said, what IrV is the new IrV, the new Diddy? Tasha K still getting sued by first of all, Soulja Boy is child. We're gonna leave that man be. But what is going on? Hold on, y'all. I gotta because I updated my system, right? And because I updated my system, and I haven't done anything. No, I may not be able. Can I not? I don't want to screen record. Child, this is what happened. Oh Lord. Let me see if it works. Hold on here. Y'all pray to Jesus. Jesus, please let JayLee's stuff work. Because God, you already took a daddy. Okay, you took a father, Jesus. Do not make her have to lose out on her live tonight. Jesus, don't you do it to her, Lord. Okay? Oh, okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Okay. Mm-hmm. Jesus works on prayers. Anyway, but I saved a whole bunch of stuff because everybody around here being stupid. Let's just start here. Okay, let's just start here. Now, first of all, I still feel like Sean Kingston, is he really famous? I mean, we know that man and that one song, the Beautiful Girl song, but that man, his mama's around here, child, up in indictment. Okay, look, there's one thing for you to be arrested. There's one thing for you to have a couple of charges. But these indictments that folks is getting is foolish all up in here. So Sean Kingston and his mama, and I'm mad at him for letting his mama go bald like that and not getting her a good wig. There's some good follicle pieces of her scalp. Okay, so they have officially been indicted by the Miami grand jury. Okay, charges will be announced soon. Okay, but indicted on $1 million fraud cases, facing up to 120 years in prison. I'm like, first of all, his mama ain't gonna last that long. She not, and that's sad. Okay, because nobody should want to die. Right? No, you should really not want to die in prison. Okay, look. Once you live to be somebody's good old parent, and you they older parent, like you in your 40s, 50s, 60s, or whatever, to then have to go to jail for the rest of your life is done. Now, when she got in trouble earlier in her life, cool, you was young and dumb, having fun or whatever. But I feel like no. I'm not gonna die in prison. For what? What's the point of living to be older to then go to prison and then just be there and be dead? Not on my watch. Okay, not on my, for what? That's her fault. Also some stupidity. Okay, now I don't know these people, but I feel like the fact it's a surrogacy center, that means it don't matter if I don't know her or I think her. It says bank records show that surrogacy company owner Dominique Side stole more than $2.2 million from intended parents to fund her music career, social media content, and a Soho House membership. Now, first of all, how you stealing from a child? Why it ain't work? What happened? See, this is what happened. Child and got a whole new. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I thought I was sharing it. Did not know I wasn't. Okay. Again, I told y'all I just updated my whole computer and it's different. Okay. But this the lady that's stealing from babies that ain't born yet. Okay. And you know what kind of monster? You know what kind of monster you have to be to steal from babies who not even born yet. Now it says owner of Houston's, the child, it says VGN based studios, Dominique side, after multiple families to believe they were being scammed by investing money in what they thought would be their circus journeys. She's stealing. Okay, the owner of Surrogacy escrow account management, and what we now see was a shady plot. She had hundreds of families dumping over $50K into an escrow account in hopes of them being able to afford surrogates. First of all, can't you buy a baby from like the orphanage for $50K? I never understand. I don't understand, adoption versus surrogacy. I do feel like child, no tea, no shade. I agree. I thought the same. Okay. It took me a moment to keep looking to see that that was not Bobby Lights, but they can be twins, siblings of some sort. Okay. But I feel like if you have $50,000 to deposit in somebody's escrow account and hopes that later on be around here getting a whole new baby, can't you pay $20,000 at the local orphanage? Like donate 20 grand to an orphanage in your city. Okay, have them build a whole wing in your name for $20K, and you get a baby. But it's a special place in hell, Hades, and on Dragonstone, around there by Rhaenyra and them on House of Dragon, for people or a person who's around here, okay, stealing money from possible people who want babies. But again, they were putting $50K into an escrow account with hope of being a baby, and the money left. Okay, the FBI said investigation, please. Okay, and because more people are like, what my money? What my money? With my baby? Hey, I gave you money. You have not given me no baby. So where's my money? And if the money gone and the baby ain't here yet, then bitch, you owe me, and I'm gonna call the FBI. Okay, so it's a Dominique being probated. Oh, probated. Wait, probated. Is that a word? Dominique, it's supposed to be private. I'm confused. Anyway, but said now more details explain out. Her bank records were pulled for the lawsuit and to show that she was living the life with the money. Meaning you gave her money for the baby, and she used all for lip fillers, for suits, for eyebrows, for the haircuts around the sides or whatever, for cheekbone enhancement, for everything else except their babies. And his bank records show that Dominique transferred more than $2.2 million of the intended parents' escrow funds into her account, okay, to bankroll her music career as Dom, a racy rap and R&B singer. She used it to make music videos, have social media content, pay for a Soho House membership or whatever to be around celebrity. She used unborn babies' money to get around celebrities. You know what? That's why people be beating people up sometimes, because you can't play me, not today, not ever. Say it's illegal to sell your kid, but how can you get paid to be a surrogate? Well, because usually a surrogate is not, usually surrogacy is not about you selling your baby. A surrogate is usually implanted with the family's egg and sperm, so they're just a carrier of the baby. It's not their actual baby. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, surrogate is like it's like if you rob a bank, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. If you have a purse, your purse holds stuff. So a surrogate is the purse, and you put some male tender juice in there, a little egg, shake it on up, okay, and then that's what happened there. Do it. She should go to jail. Is it? I think it's a she. I believe it's a she. She should absolutely go to jail because why? Why? But I also feel like, you have to vet people because not all people are on the up and up. And I feel like I should not have to put my money in an escrow account and then wait for someone to be a surrogate. No. Usually you go to the place and you're picking a surrogate. You know what I'm saying? It should not be no, let me pay you some money and I'm gonna wait to see what. No, you should have surrogates sitting on standby. And I only know that because on Housewives of Atlanta, when Candy did her surrogacy and she talked to Dr. Jackie, they explain how surrogacy works. You go to a place that has women who are surrogates. And it usually is not about you paying to wait for a surrogate. You are looking for the surrogate to carry your embryo, your baby, But if I had 50 grand, I'm not letting that money sit in no escrow account. No, ma'am. No, sir. Okay. So, yeah, that lady should go to jail today and forever. Happy belated birthday to Wendy Williams. She turned 60 years old. Okay. I kept hearing that nobody knew where she was. Her family had not talked to her. They hoped that she was okay. At this point, Wendy she's somewhere. We don't know where, but she's somewhere. And, hopefully Jesus will allow her to pop out somewhere and then have a good time. If not, we love her regardless. Okay. Because I'm like, no, don't do it. No. But happy birthday to Wendy. Okay, how you doing? Okay, happy birthday. I miss Wendy Williams. I do. So hopefully wherever she is, she's under some good care. She has some really good apple juice because she don't need no liquor. And the good time is being had some kind of way. Now we were discussing Bobby Lights because he loved that lady. Bobby said he's done with cocaine. Okay. He said, no more blow. I'm good off that substance. Since putting it down, I've gained more clarity. Skin has improved even more. I also have saved so much money. I've also been sober from alcohol for a while now, but I feel that that may change this year, maybe around my birthday. But hey, everything is in moderation. I'm proud of myself. The fact that Bobby tried to act as if he wasn't on cocaine before, I'm like, sir, we've seen your antics. So I don't know how long he's been off the cocaine. I just hope he stays off the cocaine. Okay. I feel like I know back in the day, a lot of folk did that or whatever, but I still feel like I really don't understand when you see how addictive things can be, why take it? Like I was like, how do we have crackheads in 2024? Like crack was wet a long time ago. Unless somebody secretly give you crack, no one should get on it. In my opinion, no one should be around here, getting some cocaine. It's not like, it's just like, no, Bobby, go sit down somewhere, stay off the cocaine. Also, maybe don't drink right now. Just wait it out. Leave it be. We don't want it right here. Don't do it. Not today, not ever. Some stupidity. Okay. Now, when I heard about this, I said, now what in the blue blazes is going on? Why are people being dumb? Okay, robbery suspect goes live on Instagram while leading officers on a wild high-speed chase with a baby in the car. I said, now, first of all, where you going? Okay, where you going? Driving fast for what? A suspect wanted for robbery in Hawthorne led law enforcement officers on a high-speed chase with a baby. And I'm like, was it Joe baby? Why do people commit crimes with babies in the car? I don't understand. The man kept driving, okay, from here, there, and everywhere, hitting speeds in excess of 60 miles per hour. It's Friday. Bitch, tomorrow the weekend? I swear, y'all, when I tell y'all my brain just realized tomorrow is Saturday, bitch, I am happy. Okay? I promise y'all. You know I ain't able to work, but I'm just saying. It just registered this Friday. Anyway, my brain popped one. Again, driving, rush hour traffic, run through lights. Okay, this idiot got on IG. Okay,
bro, stop! Just pull over. It's over. Bro. It's over with. They never gonna see me. I didn't do shit. Bro, pull over, bro. I'm finna go to jail again. Bro.
The moment that man said I'm finna go again, I'm finna go to jail again. Sir, yes. You know why? Because you are showing who you are. You could have got away. It was possible, but you posted the proof in the girl in the back seat. Like, no, pull over. Pull over. I'm not riding with anybody if it was a baby in the back seat. Okay, he got arrested. Okay, he got arrested or whatever because he pulled over and said, "Hey, look, I got a baby. I got a baby. So please don't kill me. I have a baby." I was like, "First, arrest." Okay, arrested because I think people don't get if you do something if it's a little robbery, little theft, you know, don't run. Don't record yourself running. And then don't pull over holding the baby. Okay. Every time I watch it, the FBI shows and the cop shows or whatever, and I'm like, why y'all running? They gonna catch you. They're going to catch you. So look, it's stupid shit happening all over the world today, tomorrow, and forever. Okay. So if you don't know, if you get pulled over, just pull over. Okay. You don't need to do nothing else. You know, it's okay to not want to go to jail. However, you can't also want to get arrested looking stupid. Okay. We talk about Rachel Lindsay because she married that man on that show, and then she offered that man like almost $10,000 a month, and that man said no. Well, that man, that the chiropractor she divorcing is getting $13,000 a month in spousal support. You know what I hope? I hope every patient that is under his care go to a different doctor. Okay? I hope every patient who has ever saw him say he is a POS. But you know why? Because you really want that. When people want people solely for some money, I don't like you. It's one thing if you've been married for a while, y'all built up a lifestyle or whatever, and that's just what you earn. You met her on the show. Y'all was married for maybe 2 years. Somebody punched the man in the throat. Where right in the throat. Because so and I promise you, every patient who see that man, leave. Okay, leave. Because if he will fuck over his wife, he will fuck you over too. I can't, because y'all know that they be pressed the child, they be snapping necks and breaking back. Now I'm playing. But you know, I don't trust somebody who I can't trust with your wife. You screwed her over, you want her money. That's unfair to me. Then he come posting on his social media saying, when I first met my divorce coach, a divorce coach. I was emotionally and psychologically beaten down. I needed an objective opinion and guidance to make a huge decision. I credit this motherfucker right here, who I now call a friend, for helping me face the PR tricks and gaslighting I was warned was coming. I'm thankful, if thinking of separating, find a divorce coach so you don't make the decision by reaction, but through clarity. Sir, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Fuck you. Okay? Because both of y'all was on the same show. Like, no one knew who she was before she was on the show or whatever. So y'all met on the same show. So it's not as if you married somebody who was a veteran celebrity or veteran star or whatever. Y'all both was on that show. She just happened to be, a bit more famous than you. But it kind of shows sometimes men are pussy. Sometimes men are pussy, and that's just what it is. And when that happens, you have to say, what the was I thinking? I should have never got with him, and we're done. Okay? Now, speaking of things that I'm confused about, did y'all ever see Karen lately? Karen Huger from, the Housewives of Potomac. I saw this was 3 days ago. Okay? I told y'all I've been saving stuff since then. I said, look, I want y'all to see it in full without even having to see me. I said, I understand that sometimes, people, look, everybody these days is looking and working for the AI Facetune people. Okay. I did not know Karen was also working there. Okay. And it's bad when the celebrities have to limit their comment section. Okay. Could you see at the bottom? Wait. You see that comments on this post have been limited because Karen knew that wasn't her face. And I mean that I'm not trying to be shady or, talk about her looks, but I'm like, Karen looks different. Okay, I don't know if Karen, let's go to her page. Okay, Karen's face is different. You know what I'm saying? And once it's because it's not like Karen, was a plus size woman who lost weight and now she looks completely different. No, Karen looked different surgically. Okay, either surgically or AI-ly. Okay, because even right here, from a month ago, even right here, I said, that's nice. I like her dress. I do. But I said, Karen, what are you doing? Now, Karen is doing one or two things. Karen is either completely overusing the AI stuff, completely facetuning herself. And she then chose to limit her comment section because she looks, and this is to get you gotcha. One, no tea, no shade, and it's gonna sound shady. Karen, psst, Karen, your feet still look 60. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you are going to revamp your face, revamp your feet. You can't have a face of a 26-year-old, but a feet of grandmama's. And I'm like, Karen to me did not look bad before. Look, Karen right. Okay, regular old people. Okay, regular old people. I need all these people to stop trying to be young old people. Okay, because once you out here trying to be young old people, you look weird. Okay, Karen, you look weird, ma'am, and I mean that respectfully. You look great here. Karen already looked fine. The work Karen already had done was fine. You know, because y'all remember season 1, Karen? Y'all remember? So when Karen did her first facelift situation and made her these little tweaks, I said, cool, we can see the tweaks, okay? And it's fine, okay? But I'm like, Karen, now you're, because this Karen here, this Karen right here, child, different people. Okay? And again, look, my grandmama is 90 years old. If my grandmama came out the house with a 30-year-old face and 90-year-old hands and 90-year-old feet, I said, Grandma, why are you playing? Grandma, why are you playing? Grandma, you 90. You are 90, Grandma. And we know it. There's nothing wrong with having little tweaks here and there. But once you come around here looking like a goddamn AI, what do you, when you have to limit your comment section solely because you are fully aware that someone is going to call you a Muppet baby AI person, that means, yes, I probably have done a little bit too much to my face. And then when they start saying, boy, your hands, the veiny hands, okay, and then, wait, let me see. Okay, wait, because look. The veiny hands, I was on a different page. The veiny hands don't match the skin tight face, which also doesn't match, okay, the weathered aged feet. And I'm like, you keep getting work done to your face when you were already fine. Y'all, get your grandmamas. Okay, if your grandma walk out the house looking 12, put her back on the shelf. Okay, let her know she ain't cooked yet enough. Grandma, go back in the house and put your right face on. Ain't got time for this shit. Y'all miss y'all. Okay, we just talking. Y'all know it's bad when I have to y'all a full page of whatever's going on. Nelly and Ashanti are allegedly filming a new reality show around here. Okay, now look, I saw a lot of folks saying, "Ain't no need no show. Why they gonna have a show? What's it for? For why?" Okay, I feel like Nelly and Ashanti. Now, first of all, y'all remember Nelly used to have a show years ago. It was him, his kids, because Nelly adopted his sister's 2 children when his sister passed away, and he had his own 2 kids. Now all of those kids are grown. Nelly is a grandfather. You hear me? Nelly is a grandfather. Okay, so he used to have a show. And even on that show, we saw the girl he used to be with. Is it Chantel? Chanel? Y'all know his ex-girlfriend. So I said Nelly and Ashanti are married. First of all, it's Nelly and Ashanti. You hear me? Okay. But they're pregnant. Because when I saw clips from her baby shower, I said, I see a couple cameras. I said, I wonder if they're doing a show. It's probably a baby special. It's probably a baby special. And I feel like, look, we have been waiting for Nelly and Ashanti to be together for a long time. Okay? And I feel like if they have a show, everyone will tune in. Because to me, they're a funny couple. Even from what we see of them on their social medias or whatever. As long as the show ain't on VH1, child, as long as the show ain't by Carlos King, If they have producing credit and producer like last approval of whatever, it should be fine. But I feel like it's a baby special. You know, because Nelly's on tour with Janet Jackson. They said that Nelly had recently canceled like one of the tour stops that said Ashanti could have had the baby. But I'm like, it's probably a baby special or whatever. It's probably not no full-fledged seasonal show. Or they may to do that and see how it goes. Okay? But if they be on Zeus, I am gonna punch Nelly and Ashanti both in their esophagus. You hear me? You know, so a part of me feel like it's probably a baby special. It's Ashanti's first baby. Nelly, who is now a grandfather with Nelly, who's now a grandfather with adult children. That's like, what's going on? How y'all doing that? What's happening? I want to see. You know, and I feel like we do need a refresh version of shows of reality TV that needs to be like real and not scripted or whatever. I'm saying. So whatever show they're doing, I'm gonna watch it. We're gonna review it together as a family because why not? Okay. So I don't feel like it's a whole thing. I just feel like it's gonna be a baby shower, baby's born, first month or so of the baby, and then we'll see if we want to do an actual series of our life. Okay. Because don't fret, my pet. Some of these reality shows, if you are smart, can be very, money. You know what I'm saying? I can see WeTV. I can see WeTV. I can see BET. Because BET to me is trying to get black folk around here to give a fuck about their show. Even though we don't. See, I would say BET. If I don't see OWN, because OWN is such a small thing, maybe even VH1, and stuff. But we shall see. But whenever they say what it is, I'm watching. Child Blueface. Blueface, get out of my face. Gone somewhere. So y'all know Blueface was already in jail. The judge said probation. However, he had 2 cases. Okay, he's already locked up. I think he's locked up in Cali, if I'm not mistaken. So he was given probation for a case he had in Vegas. Okay, so Blueface was recently given probation by a judge in Las Vegas for allegedly violating the terms of his previous probation. If you violate your probation, how the fuck do you get probation again? I'm like, if you violated it, why? What is going on? Can y'all see and hear me? I hope y'all can still see, because it's telling me that ain't no sound. We're going to see. I don't know. Okay. Put a quick yes in the thing if y'all can still see and hear me. Okay, cool. Y'all, I updated my system, and I don't know, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's just different. So I want to be sure. So I ain't talking to myself. Okay, cool. I'm like, what you mean they ain't no more? Okay. But Blueface is around here. Okay. Thanks, Mom. Blueface is around here getting probation for violating probation. Okay. And that's weird. That's strange to me. Because I feel like if you have probation and it's like, but you violated it, shouldn't you go to jail? You know what I'm saying? Judge Kathleen Delaney of Clark County District Courts made the decision to grant probation for a maximum of 3 years and a suspended potential 2 to 5 year prison. No, send him to prison. Like, he's been in jail the past couple months. But again, no, send him to jail. Okay, it says Blueface will not have to go to prison as long as he follows the specified conditions. He already violated. But in addition to probation, she did sentence him to serve 30 days in jail. But she credited because he's already in jail. So he got probation for 3 years. suspended a 2 to 5 year sentence, still sentenced in 30 days, suspended that because not suspended, gave him credit for time served. I was like, bitch, what? But it could be because he's already in jail for a case in Cali. So it's not as if he out. You know, he around here. Okay. So maybe the reason why she said, okay, I'm gonna give you probation. Because you already in there. You're already in jail. So it don't matter about if you get out right now, because it ain't on me. It's on you. The drunk lady. Now, I feel like, can we play it in that? I think we can do the song. I said, bitch, what? You sang? That's how you sang? Is she drunk? Is it crack? Is it poor? I said, oh, this bitch is crazy. Now, while scrolling social media, that's the white girl right there. While scrolling social media, I saw the singing, and I'm like, bitch, am I drunk? I know I ain't been drinking. I know I ain't been drinking. I said she sounded horrible. Horrible. You know, a lot of folks were comparing her to Fergie's version from years ago too. Fergie did not sound bad. Fergie sounded stupid. You know, Fergie tried to make the song be something different. You know, like this. First of all, she looked drunk. I promise y'all, when I heard her, I said, that bitch sound drunk. You know, that's weird. Okay. Fergie's version sounded different and stupid. This just sounded bad. This sounded like I said, give me the mic. Oh, say, can you? I would sound dumb because I can't sing. I always said Fergie's version did not sound bad as if she can't sing. Her version just sounded stupid. This sounded like somebody who can't sing. So, child, she got drugged all over the world. Okay? But I promise y'all, before she responded the following day, I said she sounded drunk. But who gets drunk before singing the national anthem? Y'all do, though. You sang it first. Like, that's the first thing that happened. All you had to do was go sing your song and then go get drunk. Okay? So she posted a response. I'm not going to bullshit y'all. I was drunk last night. I'm checking myself into a facility today to get the help I need. That was not me led. Yes, it was. Ma'am, that was you. It may have been drunk you, but it was still you. I apologize to the MLB, all the fans of this country I love so much for that rendition. I'll let y'all know how rehab is. I hear it's for fun. I said, first of all, she's lying. Okay? She lying. She not going to rehab. She gonna go sit down somewhere at somebody's house, eat some pretzels, she'll get a little juice and stuff, and she gonna act like she went to no. So whoever, because I don't know who she is at all. I don't know this lady. However, I do feel like you can't make it seem like I was a little drunk. I didn't need a little rehab. This little rehab. No, ma'am, you need Jesus. Okay? You need Jesus. That's it. Go ahead on somewhere. Because when black folk go on these when black people go and sing a sound bad, they rip us to shreds. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. They sounded horrible. Why are they doing that? And blah, 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 bloop, and whatever. And I was like, no, ma'am. You just sound dumb. And we don't like it. Okay? I was finna say speaking of dumb, but I'm not gonna do that. Diamond pregnant. Diamond from Crime Mob, Scrappy, okay, ex-girlfriend is pregnant. Now, she just married that man who we don't know, that boxer dude or whatever. And she walking around Target with a cart, looking for stuff. Now, Diamond was probably looking for Target to give her some kind of deal. Okay. She like, let me walk around Target with a cart and let them know I am Diamond from Crime Mob, and they should give me a sponsorship for my baby. And if I'm walking through thing without their cameras and my own camera, my cell phone, if I walk through the thing with my cell phone and I record myself and I post it, and let's say everybody says, oh my God, okay, that they would give me a sponsorship to get some free clothes and diapers and wipes and some burpee cloths and some mittens and some Similac and a breast pump, okay? Maybe if I walk through there long enough, you know what I'm saying, I can get some, stop being funny. Congrats. I know I believe she already has a baby, like her son is like older or whatever, if I'm not mistaken, but you know, she pregnant. Now I feel like Diamond, also, I might review the new season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, only because it's a lot of pregnant people, and I really am wondering why it's Rashida and Kirk allowing Kirk other baby mama to be on the show. I'm confused. But again, Diamond pregnant. That's her husband, y'all. Supposedly. Now I don't know when the wedding was and stuff, because he went a ring too, and she fake boxing. We don't know why at all. It some of it don't make no sense at all and stuff. And so Jesus, thank you. I just saw something on my phone. Thank you, Miss P, for the cash app. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. But y'all want to see? Y'all want the Diamond need her own show? Like, do we want to pay and see? Not pay. I ain't gonna pay for it, Jesus. But do we want to see Diamond with Diamond and her husband on something? I'm telling y'all, Diamond she was around here trying to get a free sponsorship. You can't fool me. She won a free sponsorship from Target. Why she not in Walmart? They say Black China and her boyfriend gonna be on Love and Hip Hop Miami. Because Black China has been changing recently, she has been on a whole different wavelength. I wouldn't mind seeing her on Love and Hip Hop, only if it's not gonna be. It's not like she's not fucking Safari. You know, I'm okay with people joining the show as long as they're not going to be connected to Safari. Okay, that's her boyfriend, and they've been together. They've been together for like a year now. So you know, maybe Love and Hip Hop is trying to refurbish the way things go over there, whatever. I don't know why though, because they all get on my nerves. But I like who Black China is now. I like that she is trying to put herself first, okay, and not being no foolishness and whatnot. And so we're gonna hope that's the thing is. It's been an hour. Oh my God. Y'all take one little second, okay, and y'all, enjoy a quick little dance break. What I'm gonna do? Let's do Nicki and Kim. Let's do Nicki and Kim. Child, one day we're gonna get Nikki and Kim in the same room doing the same dance at the same damn time. Child, what kind of child? First of all, I did not even realize I had the wrong thumbnail up. I did not remove my dang on thing. Y'all didn't tell me nothing. Y'all saw two things on there and did not even tell me. Lord. See, I don't be, well, also, I don't be paying attention sometimes. But y'all know I'm going to fix as we sitting here. Because, I'm like, no. So I did not realize I had my logo on it twice because that's not what it's supposed to be. But we are here, okay? Now, look. Let me trash this one and keep the other one. Y'all know Common is dating Jennifer Hudson. Has been dating her for a minute. And, Common has a tendency to be dating women and things are going good with the women. And then conversation of like long-term marriage. Oh, thank you, Savvy, for the super chats. Dan break them up. Thank you, Dan break thumbnail appreciation for me. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, but Common has a tendency, to get with women and then be like, oh, we're gonna be together forever. I want to marry that girl. I want to be with that girl. You know what I'm saying? And then shortly after that, they break up. So he was talking on the Breakfast Club about, and I'm not gonna push play at all. And somebody said, well, there, he said that he wants to marry her. He ain't never said that about no woman. I'm like, no. He has said that every time Common get into talking about how serious it is and long-term shit, they end up breaking up. That's the thing. That's the thing. Now, Tiffany then said exactly. I hope they actually get married. People, look. He's no, not about everyone. Not everyone. He said that about Serena, Angela. I think the only serious relationship he probably did not think about was Tiffany Haddish, but that is his run. And the funny thing, Nola, I felt like when when Jennifer and that man, David Otungo, her baby daddy or whatever, they were together for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like if Jennifer Hudson is someone who could be in a long relationship without really wanting the marriage part, she may be perfect for Common. Because he always dates people for a little bit of a minute. You know what I'm saying? And then they break up. And they usually say it's because the women want an actual serious commitment. He ain't never ready. So if Jennifer is a person who, like, she likes taking her time, she's not trying to rush, she's into we just dating, you my boyfriend or whatever, it may be perfect for Common. And that could be why Common say, yeah, I marry her. It's easy to say that if the person you with don't want to get, if you are with someone who does not want to get married, you can say, I would marry her. Yes, I'd marry her. Absolutely. I would marry her. Because you may feel like she don't even want to get married. She don't want to get married. No. So I can stay here forever and not have, and that does not mean he doesn't love her. It does not mean there's not some kind of full commitment. Okay. All it means is, she won't pressure me to get married. She will say, bitch, leave me be. I'm okay. Well, let's just date, get out my house. That's what it is. Okay. But I feel like Tiffany's saying, right, let's see if they actually get married, it's because of his reputation. You know? Well, no, Nelly and Ashanti broke up because they kept saying at that point in time, both of their careers were so big. They were both being pulled and pushed in different ways from managers and this and that and that and this. And they kept saying that one of them, they didn't say which one now, one of them wanted to stay private and not really be this and that or whatever, the other did not, and they broke up. But also because apparently Nelly just wasn't the best person back then. You know? So we shall see. But we hope, you know, that Nelly, not Nelly, girl, I say Nelly, that Common will marry Jennifer Hudson, and then he will be a husband and she'll be a wife, and we're gonna see what happens from there, okay? Because sometimes that ain't what happen. Speaking of husband and wives, y'all see they said that Remy Ma is back to her regular name. Now, I don't know. Remy and Papoose. This is the thing with Remy and Papoose. Remy and Papoose were dating before Remy went to prison. Remy then went to prison for all those years. He waited for Remy. She got out. You know, they were together. And now apparently they are not. You know, so I feel like, you know, people break up. The only thing I wish would have happened, I feel like, if anybody know, yeah, he's alive. Does anyone say Papoose? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the Get You Got You is because we're used to seeing them together, that when he has his own stuff going on or whatever, and it's just him, you know, people don't really see him as much, shy. And I'd be like, do they Papoose? I just wish one of them would say, yes, you know, we're together. And that's fine. To me, it's more weird, or not, it's more awkward, or it's more ridiculous to me when y'all have been so vocal about y'all love, y'all married, and blah, 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 blah. If y'all are indeed separated, divorced, or whatever, to me, it's more stupid to not address it, because clearly there's something different. Now, maybe they're saying that clearly y'all can see we not together, so we don't have to say it. But I do feel like, because of how boastful they were about Black love, let's say Will and Jada, we never stopped seeing Will and Jada around each other so much. So we were like, y'all have broke up? Yeah, because we still saw them around each other. You know what I'm saying? And with Papoose and Remy, we will always see them together, child connected like that, okay? And then out the blue, I'm like, we ain't seeing them together. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? So a part of me feel like I just wish, not that they owe us any explanation, not that, you know what I'm saying, it's our business or whatever, but a part of me just wish that, because they're a part of their thing was our love, Black love. I held her down while she was in prison, blah, 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 blah. And then, you know, she got out of prison. They were on Love and Hip Hop or whatever. Like, it was all about Black love, blah, 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 blue. And now nothing. Okay, and now nothing. I just feel like, say something. You know? Say goodbye. Or just say, you know, just walk out of this no finger. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, if you are boastful about like when we like on Married at First Sight, you know, we met y'all as a couple on Married at First Sight, and y'all stay married or whatever, and then on out the blue, y'all to stop. Like, what the fuck is, if we know y'all as a couple, we met, or tell me today it ain't there no more. This a little something, you know, a little something. But you can't just out the blue stop being around each other in full, and then just don't say nothing. And then when it's conversation or rumors about something happening, y'all want to like we crazy. We ain't crazy, y'all. No, we like, what the fuck happened? Like, I don't need to know if she cheat. I don't need to know if she cheat, if he cheat. Nothing. But I'm like, if y'all not together, then say, hey, we not. But again, you know, maybe their point is you do not see us together at all. Clearly, we ain't together. You know, like Rachel and her husband told, right, we broke up. You know what I'm saying? Who was their names? The couple from New Orleans, because I follow Woody and Imani from New Orleans. Miles and Karen. It aggravated me that they were like together on social media after the show filmed and aired or whatever, and then slowly they both just stopped being on social media. And I'm like, what the, this say y'all like this said it didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? If we know you as a couple, I do feel like if we met you as a couple on the show, if your social media is based on you can't have Married at First Sight in your bio and you get upset that fans of the show like, well, did y'all break up? Or are y'all still together but choosing to not be public about y'all whatever to keep what it is tight? I get that. But to make it seem like we're being nosy, we're saying, what the fuck happened? Are y'all broken up? Or just little child, anyway. We may never know until Papoose pop out with a new bitch. Because y'all Remy already popped out with a new man. Allegedly. Okay. Megan Thee Stallion was out there in the UK and fans was out there being rude ass bitches. Chops. Not free Tory. I love, meaning, bitch, your breath stink. Anyone saying to me, free Tory, your breath stink. Ew. This stink. No. Okay. Look, at the end of the day, Meg ain't put that man behind bars. He put himself behind bars. Okay, leave his ass in there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We don't want you no. And if anyone say free to your breath stink. Okay, your mouth stink. You stink. Your mama stink. Your baby stink. Okay, those are stanky words. Bastard. People who still say that kind of stuff to me, it aggravate me. You know what I'm saying? We don't like you. Okay, you're an asshole. Okay, get out our face. Okay, leave the place. Okay, move it. Okay, we don't. No one wants you here. No one. Okay. Let's cuss out some people real fast. Well, no, one second. Did y'all see Janelle Monae? First of all, people who you have to be of a certain age to truly appreciate certain stuff. I remember when Michael Jackson was round here dangling baby blanket, the baby, Literally, the baby, they called the baby blanket. When Michael was round there dangling blanket, I wish they had told that dangling blanket over the balcony so the fans downstairs down there could see them. And Janelle Monae, child, Janelle Monae was kind of redoing that moment, bitch. Child, I instantly knew exactly what she was doing, from the red shirt to how her hair was. I said, girl, you and I'm like, do y'all not know Michael did that in real? Like Michael, no one said, hey Michael, where's the baby? Dangle that baby. Dangle that baby. Okay, Michael had that baby with one arm, dangling that baby over the balcony because there were fans down below, trying to see stuff. So they again had a blanket over the kid. I said, Michael, you holding that baby tight? Because if he wiggle, he gonna be dead. Okay. So Janelle Monae, redid, she just and Janelle Monae was holding a fake dog, like a fake puppy or whatever. Michael dangled a baby. And Janelle Monae dangled a robotic dog, not a real dog, not a live dog, a robotic dog. Okay. And folks was all upset. She ended up deleting the post or whatever. For oh my God. I was like, child, the baby was never in danger. I was holding the baby. The people down below who wanted to see the baby, I dangled the baby. The baby was dangled. I was like, some people really need to go outside, touch some grass, or get some ass or something. Okay, they go for male or female. Okay, because being upset because Janelle Monae dangled a robot out of it's a robot. Like it wasn't even a real dog. The first problem was the fact that Michael called that baby blanket. That was the first. What is going? Y'all see this tan? Y'all do see that I am permanently tan from the sun. Y'all just do this. Say I probably need to go to the tanning salon to have my skin tone match. Child, because the sun. This is permanently a different color than my body. The child is so crazy. But yeah, Michael dangled that baby, named that baby blanket, and then later on died. Okay, so y'all stop being upset with Janelle Monae. Okay, she ain't do shit that Michael ain't do first. Okay, let's go to Pep real fast. Pepa from Salt and Pepper. I don't feel like playing the whole thing. So we can this is Pepa. Pepa was on a flight flying somewhere. Pepa paid with 2 seats because her leg is messed up. Okay, she got on a plane. The people said your second seat has to go to somebody else. The people said, hell no. The fact that it was a flight attendant who felt like, I don't feel like you're disabled. I know you paid with 2 seats because of some leg issues, but I don't see you as being a disabled person, even though you paid for 2 seats for your leg. I need the seat. Look, I'm gonna say this, and I mean it. If I purchase 2 seats on a plane, train, or automobile, or wherever I purchase 2 seats from, that's my seat, bitch. I don't care. If I paid, it's not as if she paid for 1 seat and they gave her a free second seat. If I paid for 2 seats, I don't care if Casper, the friendly ghost, sits next to me. I paid for said seats. It's mine, bitch. It fit my finger. My finger. Who's sitting in the seat? My finger. Okay. For the fact that the flight attendant felt like you don't need 2 seats. You know, you don't need 2 seats. Even though you pay for 2 seats, no, it's my seat. My finger sit in this seat. My thumb gonna sit in this seat, bitch. My elbow might sit in this seat. My headband might sit in this seat. Or the air I breathe will sit in this seat. Wanna know why? Because I paid for it. If there's somebody else on, look, I don't care that they have an look. Even if I look, if it's one thing to ask the person who has a second seat if they want to give it up, and they say, "What's going on?" Well, you know what? Their dog died. You know, the arm is falling off. They have to get to the vet immediately. And this is the last flight out. If they don't get on this flight, they ain't gonna never make it and the dog gonna die. Okay. It's one thing if you ask and say what the situation is, and someone says, well, sure, they can have it. That's fine. If you ask me and I say no, it's no. Is no. If it's I know sometimes if there are this open seats that nobody else paid for and someone has to get on the plane, they'll give them that empty. But the seat ain't empty. My pocket is in the seats. My money is in the seats. Okay, my coach could be possibly be in the seat. I may want to move from one seat to the other. You have to ask, hey, someone wants to fly with, well, no. We want to know why. People also have to get, everyone's disability is not visual. If Pep, because Pep had a really bad accident years ago or whatever, and if she needs a spare seat because if she's flying and her leg may get stiff and she has to pull her leg up, that's her business. Even if her elbow is, maybe her back hurts and sometimes she got to spread out, that's her business. She paid for that seat. And if I said no, it's no. Now, they put her off the plane, child, saying she was not listening to the flight folk or whatever because she was out here recording the block. I don't give a fuck. You put her off that plane because y'all did not want her to keep that damn seat. Let's see. TMZ says she was reimbursed. She was reimbursed $2,500 for 2 seats, but did not get the $300 she paid for a greeter and a $500 for a car service that she never got to use. Give me my other $800, and give me $50,000 for the inconvenience and embarrassment because folk on didn't know I was flying on Southwest. I got put off of Southwest. I am a rich black salt and pepper rapper, and now I need all my money plus some. Plus some. Plus some. Because you really, the first issue is the flight attendant making it an issue. Once you ask the person, are they willing to give up the seat they paid for that's open, that they finger sitting in? If they say no, you can't then fuss for me and say that bitch, what? I told you my finger is sitting there. My finger need a seat. I paid for it. Get out of my face. Okay. So Pepa, sue them. Okay, sue them. Now she's not gonna get millions, but she can get about 100,000. Okay, she can get $1 or $2, and I'm all for getting $1 or $2. Cause guess what? We all need $1 or how many? $2. They said that what's the name? Dr. Contessa is coming back to Married to Medicine as a friend of the show. They just wrapped the season. I felt like I knew already because I kept seeing her around a little bit. You know, look, as somebody who daddy just died. Okay, as somebody who did, you know what I'm saying? I get, oh, I gotta go to a funeral. I also feel like funerals don't happen that quick. In the same way we want empathy for a person who is trying to get to a funeral, there also needs to be empathy for people who plan to be comfortable on their flight because their body needs empathy. So I'm very sorry that said person was trying to get to a funeral. That is so sorry that you found out that a person died and their funeral is today. And you tried to book the last flight out of the place. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like it's right if you ask somebody, hey, can you do, and they say, well, no, I need to see. She need to see. You know what I'm saying? So it's more about everyone has to have empathy because no one has to inconvenience themselves if they don't want to. Because if the rule of thumb on planes, trains, and automobiles is that if you need more room, pay for it. I paid for it. You know what I'm saying? She paid for 2 seats because she knew her body would need that. Whether you're a plus size person or a person who has body injuries from an accident, and so you require space to stretch out your legs. I'm sorry that the person's family member died. I truly am. Truly. But you asked me and I said, well, no, because I can't. I'm very, very sorry, but I can't. Sorry, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? That's why, empathy needs to go all around. And this was more issue of the flight attendants' actions than, because was no other flight flying out that day. The only seat left was Pep's paid for seat. Hell nah. Anyway, Contessa. She's back on with medicine or whatever. It's fine. I like her. She's beautiful. She's fine. Now, I want her to fuss with Phaedra. I think I may want her to fuss with Phaedra. Just a little minute. This is a little fussing. This is a little fuss. A little fussing. A lot. Not a lot. What's next? Who else I got to do? Oh, Cardi B. Where Cardi at? Let me see. Let me find Cardi. Child. Cardi up and fussing. With Joe Budden. Well, not with, but at Joe Budden. Joe Budden was on his podcast, child. Wait. Where he at? Okay. sometimes just shut up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes just be quiet. So Cardi heard what that man said, and Cardi got upset, and Cardi was talking. Cocaine? Yeah, coke has a smell? Because I've never done it. So I don't know. Y'all can hear the audio? Okay, hold on. That ain't gonna work. Let me see. I don't know why it's not again. I just I was on a different screen. Did I know? Hold on, y'all. Let me think. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. No, I was on a different screen. Y'all hear this? No. Hold on. Child. Hold on. Y'all, un momento, por favor. See, something I was supposed to update. See, this is why updating your phone, not phone, your computer. I probably cannot play any audio from my computer. I have to restart it, and that's what I was saying earlier. I did not want to restart. Luckily, I have all kinds of devices. Hold on. And for today, we're gonna be a little bit ghetto, okay? And play a little stuff from my phone. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. You been standing on that. But I want to that's gonna be crazy. That's what Cardi's about to be. Just a single artist. You're not getting nothing that shit. He was right too. Well, about Atlanta going to put out an album. He was right. See, you be right sometimes about the one to put out. We don't care about that. I ain't spoken about Atlanta. I'll just be on a hunch. So you know when got some information from somewhere. I'm sure somebody involved wants Cardi to put out an album. What? Yeah, of course they do. I'm sure Offset wanted Cardi to put out an album. Hey, fellas out there, boyfriend, y'all know that feeling, right? When you want your bitch to get a job. You. Now I'm like, why she got to be a bitch? What is going on? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to restart my computer, and I did not want to restart while on live because then I lose my live. So yeah, we're gonna have to just, you know what I'm saying, get something. Luckily, it ain't no long drawn out thing to listen to. Okay. But yeah, that was Joe Budden talking. Okay. Now y'all can hear that, right? I'm looking for text, and was y'all able to hear that? I think they automate PJ because they are some assholes. But Cardi, hold on, was upset. Okay. From this age. Bro, I gave you a lap dance 2 times and fucking started. You was high as fuck. High as fuck on coke, nigga. Smell that coke through your breath.
That's one thing. Second of all, and actually, that's not even nothing to brag about. Second of all, you're like, I will never talk about this, and that. I don't give a fuck when people talk about me. It's just the fact that you always talk shit about me, Joe Budden. You always talk shit about me. Out of nowhere. You think I did something to this nigga out of nowhere. 2 years, this nigga only talk bad things about me.
Basically, she pissed. I'm so mad I cannot play it on the thing and it's different or whatever. Cardi was pissed. Cardi was going off. Mad because Joe Budden was talking mad cast about her. Even said how she won't put out another album. How she'll be just a single on other people's thing type of situation or whatever. And so she got pissed at that. I feel like Joe, because I saw some folks saying Joe talked about everyone. Cardi B could not be upset. She could not feel like anyone should speak on her. I feel like, I wonder, is her and Joe cool? Because I do think it's a difference between feeling like, why put out that narrative that I won't do my own work, bitch? Leave me be, okay? But I also want Cardi to stop responding to people, because she was also on social media, on Twitter, fussing with some random. I said, why are you fussing with some random girl? Why are you fussing with a really, really, really random person? And I feel like sometimes when you fuss with random people, it gives them attention for one, and it make you look a little bit dumb for two, okay? And she was back and forth for a while, this back and forth in it, and I was like, it's pointless. You know what I'm saying? All because the girl said something about not liking what Cardi B was saying and this and that. And that. I was like, girl, you are a multi-millionaire, okay? Leave people who don't know you in real life. Forget the people. We don't care with the people. Yeah, I feel like Joe gives sideways compliments. Joe will say stuff like, well, yeah, they won an album, but you'll never get one. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he says stuff, and then he feel like, why should he upset? Because it's like, just shut up, Joe. Okay? He then said, I also have never done coke. I have never gotten a lap dance from this lady. I promise you and can assure you I will not cover a single thing this girl does for the remainder of her career. Peace and love. Because Joe sometimes just... But I think Joe do that with everyone. You know what I'm saying? Joe talk cash about everybody because that gives attention to the podcast. Well, yeah, he was a whole... He had to go to rehab. So you can't make us think that you was not on drugs of some sort. Okay? Whether it was cocaine or it was... I don't think he did heroin. I don't think he did heroin. But I do feel like he was a full-on... he was a person fully addicted to drugs. Like that, I don't question at all. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes Cardi be pissed because it's like, shut up. And leave me alone. Leave me be, bitch. I don't want you. Shut up. Go do your own shit, okay? Child, what is man trial at? What's his man name? Young Thug. What's a Young Thug song? Y'all know? I can't remember a Young Thug song. Anyway, y'all know, well, the first judge, the black bald man judge, Judge Glanville, child, he was put off the case. Okay. I said, this is the case of Alvin, Simon, Theodore. It's the 3 chipmunks. Okay. Because Judge Glanville was the one on the case of Young Thug. Young Thug has been on trial for over almost 2 years. Okay, almost 2 years. So because of that whole secret meeting that the defense did not know about, the folks said, because we want the public to believe in us, to not think we're full of shit. So even though we feel like this black bald man judge, can handle the case and not be biased, we gonna go ahead. Oh, lifestyle. I don't know words. I don't know words. Okay. But yeah, so they said because we do not want the public thinking that we on some BS, we're gonna go ahead and recuse him from the trial due to the secret meeting with the prosecutors or whatever and the key witness and blah blah blah. So that he was removed, right? Okay. The following day, okay, new judge. Okay, we had this black lady. Okay, she was a judge for maybe a couple hours. Okay. I said, well, okay. You know what I'm saying? But she said, no, I gotta step down. So black lady with the curls, okay, the swoosh curls, okay, the pressed hair, okay. She came and said, no, I gotta leave too. You know what I'm saying? Because a deputy of mine has some kind of relationship or situationship with a co-defendant in said case, so I can't be a judge either. I said, well, okay. So we had Alvin Simon. Okay, now Simon gone. Okay. We then had Theodore. Okay, because at this point it's the three chipmunks. Okay, Alvin, Simon, Theodore, and John Thugger Days, because he's in charge. Okay. So this Judge Paige Reese Whitaker is the new judge in the case. Now, I feel like right before I came round here, I saw a post about either something she said, okay, or something. But she is the new judge. She said, bitch, I don't play no games. Okay, leave me be. Get out my face. We round here. Mind your business. Okay, if you don't, I bash your ass, Mr. Postman. And I said, well, okay, Judge White Lady. Okay, so we had Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. Doot. And so this is where we are now. Now, I hope that as time progresses, this case will either be child solved, ended, something, because we tired. It's that simple. We tired. There's no more witnesses. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. So I feel like either move on or find that man guilty, but I don't want it can't keep going. It can't. Because what's left? It can't be no witnesses left. It can't be any evidence left. It can't be nothing left around here except full of foolishness. That's it. Okay? There's nothing left except stuff full of foolishness. Because at some point, the state, I mean the prosecution, looks stupid. And I think we at the they look stupid part. Just saying, okay. Anyway, but we shall see what happens going forward. Okay, I'm pretty sure. My hope and prayer is that it will progress and shall end in a way that somebody will get out, if they're innocent. Because again, if he's guilty, he's guilty. You know what I'm saying? If he guilty, but I hope that something gets settled eventually, because I cannot imagine being a juror, a part of the jury, for like almost 2 years. Like, it's like, what am I supposed to do with this shit? What am I supposed to do with this shit? I don't know. Okay. I really wanted to. I want to curse Amber Rose out without using curse words. Amber Rose is a person who nobody knew until she was fucking Kanye West. Amber Rose is a person who had no voice until we were aware of her banging Kanye West. We also did not know her much until she was pregnant and had a baby with Khalifa. At one point, she was also dating 21 Savage. She then moved on to Cher's current boyfriend, A.E. Edwards, and then they had a baby. Okay, and then the fact that that man was with Amber Rose and left Amber Rose and then ended up getting with Cher's crazy. But Amber Rose was for sure all up in the black delegation movement, the black delegation, whatever. She was a part of the black delegation, period. Okay. And then slowly but white surely, she went from I'm not black, I'm mixed, I'm not a black woman. Okay. And she has slowly been sliding herself down to the caucasity of the Caucasianites of her brethren of the white people, okay? And she spoke at the RNC. And I want to say this, and I mean this with every fiber of all the being of all my body. You hear me? Amber Rose is a person who we as black people need to remember to not support her, okay? Once Trump grabs her by the cooch and throws her away, when she tries to gallop back to the black folk, we need to close the kitchen door. Okay? We don't want no flies in the house. Close the door. Don't let no bugs in my house. Close the door. You're letting the air out. Close the door. We don't want you. Close the door. You don't live here no more. Close the door, bitch. Go back to white folk. When she said, I have been hoodwinked and bamboozled and I was lied to, and I was told that he was racist. And my father told me, do some research. And I researched our presidents, future presidents, Coach 45. And I found that he is the bitch. Okay. That's fine. I hope all the Caucasianites are fully supporting the child. One thing about black people, when folks say they not black, like the only way we really like support the fuckery is if you are implanted, like you have to be implanted into the soil of us. You know what I'm saying? You can do some, and if you black, we will be mad at you and like sit you down for a second, but eventually you get picked back up. No one is going to pick Amber Rose back up. Okay? No one. She's going to sit her bald-headed, tattooed forehead ass down somewhere, and she's going to have to live the life that she saw for herself. The only things of Amber Rose could go cure cancer tomorrow. Child, who else can I thank her for it? I refuse to support, lift up Amber Rose. Now I don't wish any harm to her. I don't wish any badness to her. But whatever she got going on, bitch, I don't care. I don't care. Because it's the thing. I don't care who you support in your political whatever. But people who fully know that man ain't shit and try to make it seem, yeah, because all Chrisette Michelle did was sing a song. She's a singer. She didn't endorse the man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying this, and I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of it. Oh, Jesus, give me the energy. Amber Rose, bitch. Fuck you, girl. Yes. Every way, Jesus forgets her. And it's because I did not fully listen to her speech at all, because I heard enough with he's the one for us. He's my people. Okay, cool. Okay. Stay over there. Whether Colt 45 win, lose, or it's a draw, stay over there. Because if God forbid, but if that man win, he only can win for 4 more years. Okay. We survived the first time. God willing, we can survive again. But Amber, bitch, you have signed yourself over to a lifetime of stupidness and just ignoring this. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that she's not, I'm not black. I'm not going to denounce my white side just to make other people happy. I'm not going to invalidate my white. Look, I'm not going to invalidate my white father. The fact that she's like, yeah, the white man. I'm going to support the white part of my white father. Okay, you do that. Okay, you do that. Because guess what? Anyway. Going forward, Amber Rose will only be talked about on the channel if we are dragging her by the baldy locks of her baldness. Okay, there will be no support for Amber around here. We don't like her around here. She can't get no love around here. Now, no one around here wishes any ill will towards her, not at all. However, no one wishes her any success. If she's selling bonbons, I hope they all melt. If she's selling heels, I hope all the heels break. If she's selling whatever she's doing professionally. And I feel that way because Amber has built herself up off of the attention she gets and in the black space that she puts herself in, because that's who has supported her. And so for me, when you use us to build yourself up to only make it seem like, no, he's a great person. He's not racist. It's fine that he was talking about grabbing people by the coochies. That's fine. Yeah. He's great. We should love him. He's our person. So, it's Amber Rose today and forever. You know what I'm saying? And then also, wait, because we gotta fuck now. Not this, not upset a lot, okay? Or not shocked a lot. You know what I'm saying? Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan around here, child, tearing shirts and stuff off. I said, what? Now look. Hulk Hogan, it's the fact that a part of his thing was saying, what you gonna do when the Colt 45 and all the Colt 45 maniacs run wild on you? I'm like, this is where we at? Hulk Hogan with a damn quick weave mustache, a sew-in blonde bob around the back, okay, a dang on shirt tied around his forehead with blue blocker sunglasses on top of his head while he inside. Bitch, this where we at? As an 80s baby, y'all don't even understand how much we loved Hulk Hogan as a wrestling person or whatnot. And saying, but I see, this is why you gotta be careful who your heroes are. Because sometimes it be a bunch of bullshit. So I'm like, child, I hope all his vanilla wafers turn to poop. You hear me? I hope all his protein shakes taste like dog treats. I hope his muscles wither away. Okay, I hope all his quick weave needles, you know what I'm saying, be real itchy. You know what I'm saying? I hope his fake old mustache fall in his cereal and it's nasty. Oh, bastard. I see y'all comments, y'all. Y'all be giving me y'all here breaking news, and I'm like, give me a chance. What you doing? Now, sadly, Sheila Jackson Lee has passed away at 74. She is a U.S. representative. Her family announced it today, saying with incredible grief for our loss, yet deep gratitude for the life she shared with us. We announced the passing of U.S. Rep. Sheila Jackson Lee of the 18th Congressional District of Texas has passed. Now I was like, what the hell? I seen it. I was gonna wait to the end, child. Make sure you look. Yes, the quick weave needles. Quick weave. Child, I see this new system. I be forgetting to switch over. To stuff. But yeah, Miss Sheila Jackson Lee. I would have discussed it tomorrow. Because I don't like talking about death. Child, we started with death and I'll be back there. But again, may she rest in peace, 74 years old. But again, look, we losing good people. You hear me? We losing good people, and so we have to try to remember to support people who are on our side, trying to do good work for us. Because child, it ain't gonna get no easier. You know what I'm saying? When losing people in life in general, and then losing people who are in the Senate, who are in it trying to fix shit, and then we lose them, and it's like, what we gonna do? But condolences to her family, friends, co-workers, and supporters of her. But yes, 74 years young, and we are sad to hear about that. Moving on to other foolishness. Where is it? IrV Gotti is being sued. I feel like I think everybody's waiting for more allegations against whoever to come about. When I heard, it happened a couple days ago, when I heard about charges against IrV, I wasn't surprised. Because I feel like even IrV Gotti back then seemed like not like he was a person to be aware of, but just somebody I'm not surprised. You know, and this person he was dating, who he met around 20. Now, when I said, oh, this is recent. This is recent. So he met her in 2020. They were dating for some time after that, but she is suing him and saying that over the course of their relationship, he kind of forced her to do some things, had some forced oral stimulation out in public places or whatever. But she's accusing him of over the couple years they dated for assaulting, some assault and some abuse in St. Martin, in Miami, and Atlanta. They were dating for around 2 years, and she was basically saying how, we met at a poker tournament, so we were a friend, he invited her on a vacation to St. Martin. They got there, and it's a Jane though, we don't know who she is. She says that once they got there, he threatened to send her home if she did not have sex with him. Now, this is the Get You Gotcha. It's a catch-22 because people are saying, now my scalp itch. People are saying that if you were dating him and you're saying, well, on the first night he invited me somewhere and he kind of made me feel some kind of way because he was like, if you don't bang me, then I'm gonna send you home. Well, okay, well, send me home. Because if I don't want to bang you, then yes, send me home. I don't want to be here. How did you get here? I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be here. You know? But you know, sometimes also in the midst of just sometimes not expecting someone to kind of say, well, fuck with your leave. And if you are on vacation somewhere, like, do I have to sit around here? Like what does send me home mean? Like to Jesus? Like, I don't. Is that, you know what I'm saying? So I get how you may not expect whatever. You know what I'm saying? But she said that was like the first thing. She said, due to his power and influence in the music industry, I said, okay. Now, I also want to say this. A lot of folk don't understand that sometimes people, and I'm saying people because it happens to men and women, sometimes you just feel pressured to do stuff and you feel like, well, I don't really want to do it, but I feel like I have to do it. I don't want, that's, you know, we have that, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that after that, you know, they kept, you know, they were together. It says, as a result of this sexually abusive relationship, plaintiff has suffered severe emotional and psychological harm, which she had to be committed to a psych ward. Now, I said, now look, if she was committed to a psych ward, I'm like, if there's medical proof that she was like, that means she went through what she went through and had to go get some help. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It says these injuries can continue in the plaintiff to this day. You know, again, child, she's suing them, take it to the judge because it happened. And if she met him in 2020, they dated for around 2 years. So this is from like 2022. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say we should not believe her. I hate the fact that I could not grease my scalp because I'm getting braids tomorrow. So my scalp just feels like dry. And my scalp was never dry. Anyway, let the judge decide. You know, I wonder what other evidence she has. I do wonder. But I don't feel like just because she did not run at the first sign of he is crazy, deranged, it doesn't mean that she did not experience what she experienced. It just means, like other women, they stayed and endured it. I think people don't understand, like, in that world, you know, certain people are like, they run shit. You know, but I don't want people assuming, well, why did she fuck him up on the first time? And then why did she say? Because sometimes you do that. And you be like, well, wait a minute. Is he abusing me? I think he's abusing me. You know what I'm saying? You start to feel more threatened than enticed. And sometimes that's how it starts. Sometimes it's a simple suggestion of doing something that you know a person doesn't want to do, but you keep just being very, very suggestive and you kind of force them to do it. So then they think, well, I agreed, but I was saying no. And then they say, well, if you don't do it, then bitch, fuck you. You gonna leave him. That's too. I'm gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's a lawsuit. And I did not feel like Brian want to pull it up and read it. Okay. Because to me, I feel like, it's gonna be the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the same thing. Now they say Gotti is out here. I said I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Okay. That he is denying the claims the ladies put on. Okay. It says, per TMZ reports, Gotti's team responded to it. It's a civil lawsuit filed by Jane Doe in Miami-Dade County, calling the plaintiff's actions questionable. Okay. According to Gotti's rep, the suit came after Gotti refused to pay money the plaintiff allegedly demanded. Now y'all know that's the same thing they said with Puff. The old Cassie wanted money and Puff said no. It's the whole thing. It's the money and money grab, and the day later, child money was paid. And then a month later, video evidence. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, again, there's something, Gotti refused to pay money, and so she's suing. Okay. The lawsuit contains a single page of facts, which are unsworn to, sparse by any measure, and which Mr. Gotti categorically denies. Child, Puffy denied too. Child, Puffy said, I didn't do that. That's a lie. They're lying on me. And I promise you, every time somebody accuses something, says, I didn't. Child. So did Puff. But again, it's in court. Let it go to court. Let it be proven, or whatever. Okay? So we shall see. So again, but nobody ever said, yeah, it was me. Yeah, it was abusive. Yeah, I was a little innocent. No one ever said, yeah, I did it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, child, let it be what it is because it's not going to be anything else. But, it's in court, so we shall see what happens, this, that, or the other. But I also feel like, child, y'all be on some bullshit sometimes. Lastly, I said, Tasha, what the fuck is going on? Now, I remember when Tasha was interviewing. First of all, let's get to it. Okay, where is it at? Tasha was on Zeus. Zeus had that bad boy show. William the Baddest was one of the dudes on that show. But I was like, no. I've also seen him on a couple of other things. I can't remember what exactly. But, no tea, no shade. William the Baddest, to me, is a social media attention-seeking whore. And not meaning whore as in he's promiscuous. Or meaning he'll do anything for attention. Okay? He'll sell his soul for some attention. Okay? And when he went and interviewed with Tasha K and was saying that Soulja Boy had him signed an NDA, him and Soulja Boy was banging the beats together in bed, child. Yeah, right. He was on Catfish. He was on Catfish, Cardi. So he's been on all these reality shows. So to me, nothing he says is real. Okay, he's damn near AI. But he was on Tasha K's show, and I'm not gonna play with these things. I don't want to give up. But he was on this saying me and Soulja was doing it well. Okay, round there singing like I can't play the audio. So Soulja Boy at the time, like, messing fake ass. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, child, well, if you know what I'm saying? What happened? What happened? Okay. So he's now suing Tasha K allegedly for $16 million. Now, truthfully, but that's why look, Tasha has over 1 million subs on YouTube. She has her own website and all that stuff. You still need to be careful out here. Because when you allow people to come on your platform and then say, I was banging the beats with Soulja Boy. Okay. I'm like, well, I don't think you want to do that. You know, and look, even if what the man said was true, if you sign an NDA, you're not supposed to say nothing at all. Now, do I believe the William the baddest? I mean, you never know. But I also feel like Tasha, and sometimes Tasha had the stuff on her website, and she'll share some of it to her YouTube or whatever and stuff, and you never know. I ain't trying to be getting sued left and right and having to pay all the lawyer fees, even if all you do is pay a lawyer to drop to get the case dismissed or whatever. Child, no man. Now, Tasha was around here being Tasha and clapping back on her way. PSA process service can meet me in Boston on Saturday, July 20th, or in New York on July 21st. Because I'm performing at the winery. So I'm saying I'll be around there. Show starts at 7:30. Now buy a ticket. If you were trying to serve me a lawsuit, buy a ticket, okay? And my security will be sure you get through. No hassle, okay? My lawyers are in New York as well or whatever. They'll be at the show. Look, get it to them. Child, I'm like, so again, now first of all, she's not trolling them, but she's trying to promote her shows. I'm pretty sure if any process server is trying to serve Tasha K, they're not gonna say what they are. They're gonna probably buy a ticket, okay, and serve her. I really want Tasha to stop getting sued, but I think firstly, Tasha got to stop causing things to happen to get her sued. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I think, look, when someone like William the Baddest come on your show to have a conversation about banging Soulja Boy, clearly that's some Fraggle Knackle bullshit. Even if it's true, because Fraggle Knackle bullshit to me means it's possibly true, but it could also get you in trouble. Okay? And ain't nobody got time for that. Now, I also don't know where he came up with $16 million. Because I'm like, first of all, why is that the real number? And two, that man ain't got. Now, even him suing Tasha K for her putting it on her platform, I'm like, you know she ain't got it. She still owe Cardi B money. Okay? So Tasha, stop doing shit to get yourself sued. And she probably used to have to get attention to her channel smart or whatever. But child, eventually the suing gonna turn into some sewage, and you're gonna be in a whole bunch of shit and can't get out of it and whatever. And child, we ain't gotta do. Okay. Anyway, y'all, guess what that is? That's it. That's all. Yeah. Okay. I miss y'all. We are at 2 hours and 25 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Look, again, as we spoke about in the beginning, I appreciate all the love that y'all gave me at this time. I needed this energy transaction between y'all and me because y'all are my friends. Y'all are my people. You know what I'm saying? We are JayBirds. So again, with the loss of my birth father, I fully appreciate y'all for one, allowing me to have, you know what I'm saying, 4 or 5 days off to kind of gather myself or whatever. I came back right here today. It feels good, you know what I'm saying? I know a couple days next week I won't be on live or whatever. We gotta do funerals or whatever. But I was not able to respond to every message and stuff. But I saw every message, and I truly appreciate y'all for, feeding life and goodness and gratitude and condolences to myself, okay, as y'all saw fit. You know what I'm saying? So a good time was had. I felt so weird getting back on camera, trying to make a thumbnail and big topics, and like, okay, you can do a show, don't cry. You can do that. You can do it, and I did it. Okay, so I will talk to y'all. Because I was supposed to do a House of Dragon review, child. I got my notes for that and everything, and then child could not do it. Okay, so I'm gonna have some kind of content up tomorrow. And I will after I get my hair braided, I'll come around here and talk to y'all or whatever. We'll see what happens. But I love y'all. So y'all do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, share the video, share. Because y'all YouTube is already knocked me out the algorithm. I've been gone 5 days. Okay, so please do me a favor. Go ahead and just share the video, like it, rewatch, watch it again for like 2 minutes a piece. Okay. Anyway, follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, TikTok. But I gotta go. I love you all. I truly love and appreciate every one of y'all today. Okay, so y'all like the video, but I gotta go. Bye.